Hi Johnson, hope you're doing well. Okay, I've seen your job description, and because I was interested in your job, so I thought to do some work. So I did a small working on this and made a prototype to show it to you. So let me show it to you the code snippet which I wrote. Right now it's working fine, but there are some more details which I'll discuss later on. So let me show it to you. So I just ran the script now, and you can see it have given the response time of the origin of this URL, which is right now upwork.com. So the way it's working is that when we run this code, it checks out the request start time and end time and shows the difference of the time in the milliseconds. So the problem, there are two problems. Every time when we will be making this request, the time would be different because of it's because of different factors, which includes your internet speed, latency of the other server where the call is being made. So I mean, there are different factors due to which every time you make a request, I mean, the response time would be different. So that's one thing which I want to make it clear. So that's the first thing. The other thing is that in order to inject this code into some website, because we don't have access to that website, we cannot do that in that way. So the one of the solution is to use the browser extensions to inject the code. That's why I just quickly made a Chrome extension to do the same thing. So for example, just to show you how this would work, I'll just activate the developer mode, and I'll just load the extension. So yeah, this is that folder, so I'll just import that, and it have brought the extension. So now if I go back and I just close this out, I refresh this, you will see that it have shown the response time. Similarly, if I go to any other website, for example, let me go to the google.com, you can see the time here. If I go to my own website, and you see the time is 3.17. so now you might be thinking it took more time to show the home page or layout, but the timestamp, the response trip time shown here is 317 milliseconds. The reason is that it makes the request to this call and see how much time it gets, within how much time it gives response. So this is that time, not the loading time of the website itself. So that's it. I hope that's what you were looking for. Let me know your feedback. One more thing, which was that you wanted to check it with the VPN as well. I mean, again, as I said that there are multiple factors which controls the round trip time. So maybe sometime without VPN the time is more. Maybe with obviously one thing is pretty much sure, which I'm sure, is that with VPN time is increased because you are making calls to the first server, which makes the calls to the second server, and then you are getting, so there are two parties involved in that. So that's pretty much clear that it would take more time. But to make a comparison, I think that would be a bit difficult because of different factors which I already mentioned in my video. So do let me know your response. I'll be happy to discuss it with you. Thank you. Bye bye.